All right, let's talk about the next generation of wireless, Wi-Fi 8. But hold on, this isn't the upgrade you might be thinking of. This is something different. It's a revolution in reliability. And honestly, it's going to change everything. For decades, the story of Wi-Fi has been pretty simple, right? A new number comes out, Wi-Fi 5, 6, 7, and it meant one thing above all else. It's faster. It was all about speed, speed, speed. We were just in this race for the highest possible throughput, faster downloads, smoother streaming, and as you can see here, that line has been climbing steadily. The focus was always on that peak performance. But here's the thing. We've gotten really good at making Wi-Fi fast. So is fastest still the most important thing? I mean, what if the real challenge for the future, the thing that's actually holding us back, isn't about speed at all? And that question brings us right to the huge shift in thinking behind Wi-Fi 8. We're talking about a fundamental pivot. We're moving away from just chasing that top speed, and instead, we're aiming for a new North Star, delivering consistent, dependable, ultra-high reliability, especially, in the messy, challenging conditions of the real world. So, you might be asking, why the big change in priority now? Well, it's because the things we ask our wireless networks to do are evolving like crazy. The apps of tomorrow, heck, even the apps of today, they need more than just raw speed. They need to be trustworthy. Okay, let's look at some real-world stuff. Take a smart factory. You've got autonomous robots, AI-driven systems making split-second decisions. In that environment, a dropped packet or a little bit of lag isn't just an annoyance. It can grind an entire production line to a halt. The connection just has to be perfect, no exceptions. And this isn't just for big industry. This need for reliability is coming right into our homes. I mean, think about the web of devices we're building. AR glasses that are offloading heavy processing to a PC, or real-time health monitors sending critical data. All these little connections between our devices need to be instant and, completely dependable. And then there's the ultimate challenge, public spaces. A crowded airport, a packed stadium, you've got thousands of people all trying to get online, a lot of them moving around. Trying to give everyone a seamless, stable connection in that kind of high-density, high-motion environment, that's one of the toughest nuts to crack in wireless networking today. So you see the common thread here, right? In all these different scenarios, just being fast isn't enough anymore. What we really need now is unwavering consistency. For this whole new class of applications, reliability is no longer a feature. It's absolutely mission critical. Okay, so how do we actually build this new, super trustworthy wireless world? Let's dive into how Wi-Fi 8 is going to deliver on this promise. This is all about the tech that builds trust right into the network itself. And we're not just talking about vague promises. Wi-Fi 8 has specific, measurable goals. We're talking up to 25% better throughput, and not in some perfect lab, but in the real world where signals are messy. We're also looking at up to 25% lower latency, and get this, up to 25% fewer dropped packets when you're moving between access points. This is all about making the experience better where it actually counts, for you and me. This whole focus has an official name, by the way. It's called Ultra High Reliability, or UHR. That's the initiative behind Wi-Fi 8. And the tech standard is IEEE 802.11bn. Its entire reason to exist is to create this super robust, almost lossless connection, even when things get crowded or there's a ton of interference. So, to pull this off, UHR is zeroing in on 5 key areas of innovation. Each one is designed to solve a specific, real-world headache. Let's break them down. First up, seamless roaming. You know how when you're on a video call and you walk through your office, the video stutters as your phone switches access points? So annoying. Well, Wi-Fi 8 wants to make that a thing of the past. It's aiming for a once connected, always connected feel. It uses smart algorithms to actually predict your movement and get the handoff ready before you lose signal. The goal is to make those transitions totally invisible. Next, reliable edge performance. We all have that one room where the Wi-Fi is just terrible. Wi-Fi 8 tackles this with advanced beamforming. Basically, it focuses the wireless signal like a laser beam directly at your device. This keeps the connection strong and stable even when you're way out at the very edge of your network's reach. Third is congestion management. Okay, think about living in a crowded apartment building where everyone's Wi-Fi is screaming at each other. It creates a ton of digital noise. Wi-Fi 8 brings in what's called multi-access point coordination. The best way to think about it is like air traffic control for your data. Routers actually talk to each other to intelligently schedule who gets to talk when, preventing all those data collisions. Number 4 is coexistence optimization. Our devices are just jam-packed with radios, right? Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, cellular, and they can all interfere with each other. Wi-Fi 8 uses these really sophisticated scheduling protocols that help all these different technologies share the airwaves much more nicely. It's all about making sure everything works smoothly at the same time. And finally, power efficiency. This one's a big deal for our batteries. By using more advanced sleep modes, Wi-Fi 8 lets your devices power down their radios for very precise amounts of time between data bursts. And what does that mean for you? Well, it translates directly into longer battery life for your phone, your watch, your laptop, you name it. All right, so with all that cool tech under the hood, what does a future powered by Wi-Fi 8 actually look like? Let's take a quick peek into that world. For the industrial world, this is a total game changer. You'll have autonomous robots and drones operating with the kind of reliability you'd expect from a physical wire, but with all the flexibility of being wireless. They can move, coordinate, and do their jobs without a single dropped packet. That just enables a whole new scale of automation. And in public spaces, it means all those futuristic apps we've been hearing about can finally become real. I mean, imagine using augmented reality to navigate a busy airport, or sharing crystal clear live video from a concert with zero lag even when you're packed in with thousands of other people. It just works. There's a quote that just nails the heart of this whole shift. Wi-Fi is no longer just a convenience layer, but the core infrastructure enabling real-time decision-making, autonomous operations, and AI-driven workflows at scale. Wow. It's really graduating from a nice-to-have to the absolute mission-critical foundation of our connected future. Now, I know what you're thinking. This all sounds incredible, but when can we actually get our hands on it? Well, this timeline lays it all out. The process actually started way back in 2022, and as you can see, this is a marathon, not a sprint. The final green light for the standard is estimated for around May 2028, and we'll probably start seeing certified devices hitting the shelves around that same time. So, at the end of the day, here's the big takeaway. Wi-Fi 8 is basically redesigning our wireless world around a brand new promise. It's not just about speed anymore, it's about certainty. And that leaves us with a really fascinating question to think about. As our world, our homes, our cities become more intelligent and more autonomous, what kind of amazing new things will you be able to create when your connection is guaranteed not just to be fast, but to be absolutely flawless?